fabulous as always. So guys, today I want to speak with you guys about, are you good or are you great? And I want you to really take this message to heart, because a lot of people don't realize how much they conflict with one another and how much more you have to offer. But we're going to get into that right after this. Alright guys, welcome back. So yeah, like I was saying, I want you to really stop and think about this question. Are you good at what you're supposed to be doing? Are you good at where you're supposed to be? Or are you great? See, a lot of people think, like I was saying, that good is just not quite as good as great, but it's right there. And that's true. That is very true. But the problem here lies in is that most people who are good at something, they get complacent. They get comfortable with being good. They don't push themselves to ever be great because they're already good. And see, good is the enemy of great. Most people can get to a place where they're good, but getting to a place that's great, now that requires more work. That requires more studying. That requires more effort. And most people are too lazy to give it that extra oomph, that extra part of them that they need to become great in anything. And if you look at most professional athletes that make it from college and so forth into the pros, they're the people who are working just a little harder. They're the people who are spending a little bit more time at their craft. They're the people who are doing more studying about their opponents. You know, when you want to be great at something, you have to put in more time. See, when you get good at something, you have this tendency to say, hey, you know what, I've arrived. I'm good at this now. I'm making good money, or I'm good at doing this. I'm good at doing that. It doesn't matter, guys. When you're good, you are actually hindering your growth because you get comfortable. You get freaking lazy. And what you need to do is understand, wait a second, I'm good, but I'm not great. I know that there's more for me out there than just being good. And if I'm going to continue to get better, then I need to put in even more time. I need to put in more effort. I need to go the extra mile. And at that point in time, when you go that extra mile and you become great, now you've achieved something. But along that process of becoming great from good, you're going to understand a concept that is, you will never be great. You will never achieve the level of success, because there is no level of success that makes you great. You go from good to what you basically average, guys. Let's be honest, okay? You know, I mean, there might be something a little lower than good, but at the end of the day, good is still only average, right? So when you're going through this process of becoming great, you understand that, you know what, no matter what I do, I know that I need to continue to work. I need to continue to grow. I need to continue to be the best version of myself. And as you're growing through it, you understand that you can never reach that pinnacle that you want to reach. And if you do, then at that point in time, you need to set your sights higher. You need to continue to go, because greatness has no boundaries. You only become greater and greater and greater as you continue to grow, as you continue to produce, as you become the person that God created you to be, right? So I want you guys to understand. I want you to really stop and think about this. What have you decided that you do really well in life? And then I want you to challenge yourself to say, wait a second. I'm doing good here, but that probably means I could do better. And when you start living your life going from one level to the next level to the next level to the next level, and you start to see that greatness arising in you, and you start to see, wait a second, this extra effort that I put in is paying off. I'm making more money. I'm becoming more successful. I'm having more fun. And you understand that it's all a stepping stone, and that no matter what you do, good is never good enough. But great is better, but I got to continue to be greater and greater and greater and greater, because that's what I'm called to do. I can never get stagnant. You know, I tell people the day I stop learning is the day I start dying. And when you understand that concept, when you understand that you can never grow enough, you can never just sit down on your butt and say, I've arrived. Because the moment you do that is the moment you start losing. And guys, I'm not saying when you're 70 years old that you haven't basically been given the right to relax now, although there's a lot of people that are still going at it. But I'm saying that, you know, on your way to greatness, you will develop a habit. You will train your brain to say, wait a second, this isn't good enough. There's more. I can do more. Guys, I know this because I was the epitome of saying, you know what, I've arrived. I've got here. I'm making $30,000, $40,000 a month. I can sit on my butt and not worry about things anymore. And let me tell you, I could while it lasted, and then because you position yourself, because you're making such good money to where your bills are here, now you're not making that anymore, and now you're down here and you're going, whoa, what happened? I got complacent. I got lazy. I just decided that I have arrived. Instead of hitting it harder and harder and harder and growing, I got complacent. This is me, right? And so I'm not telling you something that I haven't gone through. And I know that you people that are watching this, you're doing the same thing. A lot of you, majority of you, are doing the same thing. Whether that's with your family, your finances, your work, whatever it is, if you have stopped growing in that area of your life, then you started dying in that area of your life. You started positioning yourself to not getting better. You started positioning yourself to lose work. You started positioning yourself to make sure that your wife and your kids aren't as happy with you because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing anymore. You know, you just got to keep on growing. You just got to keep on training that brain to never stop. You need to continue to grow every second of the day. And when you do that, guys, you're going to be amazed at where you can be a year from now, 5 years, 10 years down the road. I don't care if you're 16 watching this or you're 60. There's still room to grow. There's still room to improve your life. I see it so often, guys. Well, life just got in the way. Life didn't get in your way from becoming great. Life didn't get in your way from becoming successful. Your stinking thinking got in your way. And that's why you need to continue to understand that good is the enemy of great. And that good is not good enough, but great is not even good enough, because I can only grow in greatness. Every day growing in greatness. And when you understand that, then, and only then, can you truly live up to the success that God has planned for you. All right, guys. Anyways, hope you got something out of this short video. As you all know, I'm here to give you the spirit of increase, because I know if I give you that spirit of increase, then I can change your life. I can change your perspective, which is going to change your life. And if we do that, then we can change this world one person at a time, right? Don't forget to like, comment down below, hit the little bell. This way here you get notifications when I'm doing these videos. Also, guys, make sure that you go into my website, rondevine.com, and see what I have over there from my merchandise to my e-courses, my e-books. And guys, just share these videos. Other people need to be hearing this. All right. Anyways, guys, appreciate you as always. Create yourselves a fabulous day.